The cost of being right. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you changed your mind? Not because somebody forced you, but because you discovered you were wrong. That's harder than most people think because somewhere along the way, many of us stopped searching for the truth and started defending our own opinions. I've seen it happen in boardrooms. The CEO becomes emotionally attached to a strategy. The market changes, the customers change, the data changes, but the strategy doesn't. Why? Because changing course feels like admitting failure. So instead, they defend the decision and the companies pay the price. But here's what I've also learned. The same thing happens outside the boardroom. How many arguments have you had with your spouse? Not because you wanted to understand, but because you wanted to win. How many friendships have ended because neither person was willing to say, hey, I was wrong? How many opportunities have we missed because our ego refused to let go of an opinion? Here's the truth. Your ego doesn't care if you're right. It only cares that you don't look wrong. And there's a difference. The best leaders I've met weren't obsessed with being right. They are obsessed with finding the truth. If new information proved them wrong, they changed. If someone had a better idea, they listened. Because they understood something most people never do. Changing your mind isn't weakness. It is evidence that you're still willing to learn. The strongest leaders don't protect their opinions, they protect the mission. So the next time you're in a disagreement, ask yourself one question. Am I trying to win this conversation, or am I trying to find the truth? Because your ego may be the most expensive person in the room. And remember, technology changes, markets change, people change, but humility never goes out of style. The greatest leaders aren't remembered because they were always right. They're remembered because they had the courage to admit when they weren't.